everybody, this is Addison Bell. It is Halloween. It is one of my favorite holidays. And I was putting on my Wonder Woman shirt so I could hand out candy to the little trick-or-treaters tonight. And I started really thinking about what in my sessions called Wonder Woman syndrome. And how so many of the women in my life now have this, and how society really pushes it on us. And Wonder Woman syndrome has a couple different elements. One being that we don't accept help from anybody. We're told that we need to do it all and be it all by ourselves. And this really impacts our relationships, especially with our men. So men want to be helpful. They want to fix it. They want to really support their women. And right now there's so many women that don't want support. We want to try to be it all and do it all by ourselves. And so we end up pushing them away. We go, no, I got it. No, I got it. And then we end up in a relationship, and 10 years down the road, we're going, why doesn't he help? Why doesn't he offer to do this or that for me? And really the answer is because you don't want him to. You never have wanted him to. You've wanted to do it all by yourself for years. And so why do you expect all of a sudden for him to want to be of help and doing things that are against what the relationship really was built upon initially? And this is not a positive thing, because men want to be of help. This is a piece of their purpose, to be helpful to their women. And then the same thing goes in our friendships as well, even with other women. We oftentimes don't lean on our friends and those around us for support and help. And so we end up feeling like an island a lot of times, and looking around and wondering, why doesn't anybody care? Why doesn't anybody ever help? And that's because we teach people how to treat us. And so we've taught the people in our lives to not be of support because we've got it. We're good. We've got it. And so the second piece is not showing vulnerability, not, really showing our emotions. And this is a piece of Wonder Woman syndrome also. And that kind of goes with the first piece, is really not allowing ourselves to be real and authentic. So if we're upset, going, oh, I'm fine, which we all do that. But to the people that really care about us and are really close to us, really going like, no, I'm actually having a shitty day. And allowing that space for ourselves. Or really, like, if we're just up to here with things to do, going like, hey, I know that you have some time today. Is there any way you could help pick up the kids? Is there any way that you could, send this email out for me? Is there any way you can do this, that, or whatever the task is, to really just give ourselves some help? And this is a gift to others. When we allow others in our life to help us, it really is a gift. We are allowing others to provide some beautiful love and attention to another human being, and that in and of itself is a gift. That's not to say like we can abuse and use people, but when we allow other people to be of assistance to us, it's both a gift to ourselves, but it's also a gift to that other person, to really allow them to step into a sense of service. And then the other piece is really feeling like we have to hold the world on our shoulders. And this is worrying and being concerned about having to hold everything together in our lives. And this impacts our relationships super negatively, because we're never able to really be in the moment. We're never really able to be present with those that we're around. It shows up in the bedroom a lot of times, where women are going, I'm not orgasming, I'm not enjoying myself. Well, are you able to really let go of your day? Are you really able to just be present and focused? Or are you stressing? Are you trying to fix the world while you're trying to have sex? So that also really ends up impacting our relationships. And then really just an additional piece would be not being us. So trying to be perfect in the sense of, trying to look perfect, trying to talk perfect, trying to you know, have the perfect outfit, having to, you know, be the perfect mother, be the perfect sister, be the perfect lover, and it's not possible. It's just not possible. There's a difference between trying to be perfect and trying to strive for the best in the areas that we really are passionate about in our life. And that's a different video, but really just letting people see kind of the quirkiness that we have, or that funny laugh that we have, or really our shadow side. If we're angry, really letting that be seen as well. So a lot of times we separate ourselves from people in our lives because nobody wants to be with somebody who's perfect. Nobody wants to be with somebody who's always attempting to be perfect. It gets old, it gets tiring, and then it also gets tiring on ourselves as well. So my message today for you ladies out there is to really give yourself a break. Try to step into really the vulnerability of not being Wonder Woman, because there is major vulnerability in not living up to what our society holds as a standard. And for you men out there to really just think about the pressures that women are under and really support your woman and really kind of take the steps in offering support and help and comfort to the women in your life. So I hope you got something out of this video, and I hope you have a lovely Halloween. Go enjoy, be playful, be fun. You can continue to see my videos on this Facebook page, or you can follow me at www.addisonbell.net. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Bye, guys.